Hello, hello, CraftingMantis here, and welcome back to another episode on the Diamond Society server. Now, I have been busy, which seems to be a, common theme on this season. I just can't stop building or digging. Now, what I want to show you guys is down here first. I first want to come down here. Now, originally this was my strip mines. So I was like, okay, I need more stone. I need lots more stone. So, I had, done a little bit of, doing little strips and stuff like that. And I'm like, I got a beacon. I need to dig more. And yeah, so I have cleared out all of this. Granted, one of the reasons why I stopped digging these levels out, because I kept running into lava and I needed more materials quicker. And so I went ahead and abandoned this one. So I've dug out six layers and then a little bit more all the way down to bedrock, which is diamond, diamond level and stuff like that. But then I decided to move it over here so that I could start digging again. So let's go ahead and knock these out. Hopefully I don't get any flint. I can actually, yay. And then the other thing is that there are slime chunks over here. So I kept getting hit with chunks, or with slimes. Yeah, with chunks. But I moved up here and I started digging some more. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of digging. But we now have lots and lots of stone, which I have also used a lot because, yeah, a lot of stone has been going into this. Granted, it is nowhere close to Gexu's, mining and stuff of the nether. Oh my gosh, he has been digging a huge hole. And probably not as much as, like Dubs and stuff like that, who are just, yeah, they have insane holes that they're building. If I built holes like they were building, I would have no place to build. But we have now, if I get up here to my ender chest, I want to show you guys. Because I have used a couple of them. But we have over 3 stacks of diamond blocks. Now, these 3 stacks are going to give us 201 diamond blocks so that we can beat Gexu's record from last season. He put 200 diamond blocks into the library on season 2. We are going to put 201 in the Colosseum. Just the Colosseum. I have plans for other ones. Like the one bridge that I designed that's going to go over next to the Acropolis has diamond blocks in it. But just the Coliseum is going to have over 200 blocks of diamonds. Granted, it might be more. I might get into it and be like, you know what? No, I want this one here or this one there. But another thing is, I got a bat head. I have been trying so hard to get one of these bat heads, and I finally got it. They look so cool. And yeah, I've got some more parrot heads, and yeah, they're multiplying. They just keep. Soon this entire room is going to be overrun by bunny heads. Oh, and I fell in the water. I don't know what's going on with them. They just keep multiplying. But we'll just leave them be for now. Now, the next thing that I want to show you guys is the progress I have made on the Coliseum. I have been doing a lot of building. And we now have the next row of seating. So in the last episode, I had just the 2 rows of seating. So we now have the next row of seating. And if I need to go this way. We'll come up here and I can show you guys. Because I can't start the final row of seating until I get the next ellipse done. So if we come up here, so we have this one built, and then these are going to be the support structures because there's actually going to be a roof up there, but it attaches to the next one. But so we have all of this done, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, there's still no way to really get up here other than from, from the inside. So I still need to build like the staircases and stuff like that so that you don't have to keep climbing up. And then I can finally move my base entrance away from the center. Because I don't want, because especially if we're going to be holding tournaments and, or anything else within the Coliseum, I don't want my entrance to be in the way. And then I've already moved the beacon, so I can go ahead and remove that one piece of glass. But we have the beginning of the final one. Now, I wanted to show you guys what I am going to be working on. And then if we, no, let's go ahead and drop down here. Because I started building it over there, and then I realized, you know what, you guys really can't see what I am doing because it is so close to the little room where the portal is. So we are going to come all the way around. Yeah, that's a creeper. Yeah, lighting in this thing isn't perfect. I saw you light on fire. It's like lit on fire for just a little bit, and then he's no longer on fire. I don't understand, but that's all right. So let's go ahead and get around here. And then come outside. And luckily, it is still light outside. So as you can see, I've got 2 pillars kind of started. So let's go ahead and grab these pillar blocks so that I can... Oh, is there one more? There is one more. There we go. So then if... Ow. We come out here. Because the outside of the Colosseum is a lot different than what the inner rings are. So this right here, this kind of gives you the idea of what the outside is going to be. So it's going to have these arches that go all the way around. And then we've got the diamond blocks inside, and then the little cobblestone walls and stuff that go next to it. This pattern will repeat 2 more times. Granted, there will be a cobblestone wall that runs along on top of these, the chiseled stone, so that you can't, fall off. Granted, you won't be able to access that area, because in the second one up and the third one up, there's actually going to be statues and stuff. And then the top section, which is where you see these pillars, so it's about 18 blocks tall. There's going to be more detail and stuff. They're going to be solid walls. They're not going to have the arches and stuff. So it's solid walls with a bunch of details and stuff like that on it, which will complete that top section there. So definitely happy with the way all of this is, is coming together. And then I know that this is not very pretty. And then of course I got a nice little mob farm going on underneath. I had run out of torches when I was going through and adding the dirt, and so it didn't get lit up. But inside were these oh my goodness, I just lost it. Glowstone. There we go. Apparently, all right. The glowstone, those are actually going to be sea lanterns, but we have not been able to get to a ocean monument yet. And so right now I'm just putting the glowstone in where the sea lanterns will be, and then I'll come back through once we get sea lanterns and start to actually replace all of those. Because I still want to have the lighting and stuff, but it doesn't look right, especially not with a diamond block on the other side. It's supposed to be blue. But that is all right. But that is what I have been working on. It is definitely taking a lot of time to get all of these done. And then several of the guys have accused me of not sleeping, which, I don't sleep all that much, but that's besides the point. That's a different story to get into. But yeah, so we've got the 2, the 3 seating areas. Then we got the next one, which is going to be an even bigger seating area, because that's like the nosebleed section. That's where, all the commoners and stuff would end up sitting. And then the other thing that we need to do is the emperor seating, emperor? Well, it works, emperor seating, which I'm actually going to modify this section here to hold. I haven't actually designed it yet, but that is where it's going to be. And then in terms of the staircases and stuff, I want to show you guys where I'm going to be putting those. So with this section, this is really easy because you just walk in and voila, you're at this level. But this is like for senators and stuff like that. And so not everybody's going to be able to sit here. So they need to be able to access the next one, the next two up. Now, this first staircase, I believe, goes in this one in this section here. So people would end up coming through here and then go up the stairs in order to get to the next level up. Now, the other one is actually going to be all the way out here in order to get to the not quite nosebleed section. And then as you saw when I was going up, in order to get to the very top section, you have to take one of these V's on top of the entrance to this layer here. And so you end up going up on top and then going up, and then you can get to the things in there. And then in the nosebleed section, there will probably be ladders strategically placed to go up to the very top, which is where the sunshade is going to be. Because they used to, what they did is they had a sunshade that they would end up, pulling out so that those sitting within the Colosseum wouldn't be within the sun, because it got hot. And so it should be the gladiators or whoever was, actually fighting and whatnot. They would be in the sun, whereas everybody else would be in the shade. So definitely still a lot of work to do, but there is definitely huge amounts of progress being made. And I know the last episode just came out, a couple days ago, and then, you got this huge jump in terms of progress and stuff, but it's one of those that, unfortunately, I'm having to jump back and forth between creative and building here. And it makes it really difficult to do like time lapses and stuff because I'm having to go back and reference what I had built within my creative world and then, then come back here and then actually build it, build a little section and then jump back and then build a little section and then jump back. And it's, makes it a little bit difficult to actually, record and stuff like that. So, but I wanted to show you guys the design and stuff. In fact, while I'm talking, let's go ahead and sleep. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys the design and stuff I was going to be using on the outside. That way you can kind of, picture what, what's going to be coming up. Now, I finally found who it was that was throwing the eggs. And I have something planned for them. The egg thrower was my next door neighbor, Ethise. So the Egyptian kingdom decided to come over here and start throwing eggs in the Colosseum. They were also the ones who, granted, he was kind enough to gift me with, let's see, is it this one? Nope, it's not this one. This one. We now have a Minotaur. So he is supposed to be put into a labyrinth, which I haven't built yet. But we now have a Minotaur. And then I think I have a cow also running around somewhere in here as well. And then, and then one of the other things that I did is I added iron bars. Because once this is all finished, there's really not going to be any access inside this inner ring. Because this would normally be closed off so that, for when the gladiators couldn't run back, like, don't kill me. So those will all be closed off. And then it's also where we could end up, putting maybe some redstone and stuff like that, depending on what kind of event and what, that we decide to do within, within the Colosseum. So now, what are we going to do about Ethise? I have a plan, and I'm going to gather some supplies, and when I'm all ready, I will be right back with you guys. Alright guys, so we are at his place. You can see the Colosseum over there, and I'm trying not to look backwards because he has made a huge amount of progress on his build, and I don't want to do any spoilers. But in these sections here, he said that he wanted to have statues. So I am going to oblige him. We are going to build him some chicken statues. Oh, and I am missing the black for the eyeballs. All right, we can snag some of that later. Now, I want to have some really big chickens that are sitting here. And it's going to be really hard doing this without actually looking at his build. But that's all right. We will get this. We will get this done. Now, I had designed this really derpy chicken because I know there's some, great chickens, ones that actually look like, the Minecraft chickens and stuff like that. But I don't want this one to necessarily look like the Minecraft chicken. I want this to be a derpy chicken. Especially since he decided that he wanted to throw eggs in my face. So now we're going to come up one more here. And then we can go like this, like this, like this. Okay. And then we are going... What? Oh, no, of course. I'm going to fall. Wouldn't expect anything less from me. All right. That's all right. We can do this from down here. Go like that. And like so. So we got the wings, sticking out. We want to go like so, and then 1, 2, 3, and we have that. Let's go ahead and break these. All right, and then let's see if we can't get ourselves some ink real quick. Hopefully not too many people are close to water, and we have at least 1 or 2 squids that have spawned in here. Though it looks like we are rather squidless. Yeah, somebody's close to water. We're not getting any squid spawning. Alright, well, I am going to go get some ink sacks, and I will be right back with you guys to finish these statues. Alright, guys, so I've got the ink, and I've got some black wool, so let's finish this up. So we are going to put a little thing there. I don't know what those are called. And then, of course, we want to make sure that no mobs and stuff are spawning in here. So now this is going to come back like so, and like so, and like so. Now, let's see. Now on this one, we are going to go like that, and like that. And then we got the rest of the head. And then with this one, this is the one that's going to... Oh, all right, that works. It's going to come in one. Oh, no, you are not. Is this one? No, it's the top one. The top one is actually the one that comes in. So like that. And then get our black wool. Like so. And then we can come in one. Alright, there we go. Now let's come down here. Yeah, I should have brought some shears with me. Alright, there we go. And let's back up. So I forgot the wattle on top. Ah, go figure. Do I have any? Okay, yes, I do have some non-wool blocks. Alright, there we go. We have the wattle. I think that's a wattle. Or is that the wattle? I don't know. I don't raise chickens. Oh, I guess technically this would kind of be a rooster. But there we go. We have our first chicken. Yay, we have a chicken. Oh, I want to sleep. Thank you. So, 1 chicken down. We got 1 more chicken to go. And hopefully we do not get attacked by a whole bunch of mobs. Now, the thing is that Ethise wasn't the only one. I found Gexu decided to come in and join in on the fun, and he ended up, I think, throwing more eggs than Ethise did. And so now I have to figure out what to do about Gexu. But we've got 1 chicken, so let's go ahead and build this other chicken. So we want to go 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. And then you just see a whole bunch of mobs over at my place just burning. Like, don't mind us. We're just going to burn. Alright, get these in. Oh, and I forgot. We're not supposed to be doing the corners. Ah, quit looking. Quit looking. There we go. Alright, and then we put this one. Yeah, and it was so funny. There's a baby zombie, and I don't have a sword on me. Die. 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 Come on. No, just die. Okay. Apparently I'm lagging a little bit. There we go. There we go. Quit looking at the build and build the chicken. Of course, it's a little bit harder on this side because he's got... this is a side that's all built up. That's alright. We'll make it work. Alright, so we got that. Bring this one around. So that was the full one. Now the next one is where we have the wing. There we go. And then, of course, you know, I'm nice and hungry because the stupid husk hit me. That's all right. All right, now we want to bring out the tail feathers. Oh, and of course, and a bunny. I see a bunny. All right, and then like so. All right. So that's how I ended up making the wing. And then this one, so we go 1, 2, 3, and like so. This one is going to come here. Okay, and then is it this one that had 1, 2, 3? Yeah, this is where the red goes. So if we come up here and doop doop, like that, and then this is where the yellow goes. And it looks like I have extra yellow. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It might end up meaning that I kind of forgot something, but that is okay. And then the black one. Black. And then we go like so. And then this is the one that... Alright, there we go. Alright, in fact, since we have so much white wool, let's be nice and not allow anything to spawn on top. Okay, no, I didn't do that. I didn't do that one. Okay, I did that one. Alright. Yeah, because we don't want to kill them. I mean, that would be, you know, that would be bad manners. So we'll just go ahead and add all of that there. Okay, there we go. We should be covered, and then I'll put one up there. So let's go ahead and take a step back. Well, I'm not looking at his build. Oh, and I did it again. Oh my gosh, I am. I apparently don't want to put anything on top. Yeah, it's like no, don't. Okay, come on. All right. The red one, and let's jump over here, and oh, and I have the carpet there, so and that's not good because I can't put carpet on top of that. All right, well, we'll just there. I know it doesn't quite look right, but you know it will have to do. I don't have any more red. I don't have any more red wools, so let's see how it looks. Okay, yeah, that doesn't look too bad with the red up there. All right, so we have chicken statues for Ethise. Oh, this is I can't wait to see his reaction to these. But of course, you know, we're gonna prank him, and then he's probably gonna end up pranking us back. And then if I get Geksu for the chicken eggs, granted, I jokingly told him because he said I don't want to ever see another piece of netherrack for another 3 days, and it's like, oh really? I know where your base is. It's like we might just have to deliver some nice wonderful netherrack to your base, but not quite that mean. I might be accused of it sometimes, but I'm not that mean. But all right, so we have chicken statues, and the great thing is I can see it from the Coliseum. Ooh, and those look yeah, I really like those arches from back here, and that definitely adds a nice little detail. And then having the light here, let me get there. having the light and stuff behind it, it ends up differentiating it from the stone in the back. So that's definitely cool. And then it's going to look even better once we actually get the like the statues and stuff, because those will be a different material than the stone, and so those will definitely really pop. All right, so we've got some progress done on the Colosseum. We've got our first official prank done. So Ethise now has 2 statues, just like he wanted in those sections. Granted, not the statues that he wanted, but they are statues. But this is all I have time for this episode. I definitely hope that you guys enjoyed it. I've definitely had a lot of fun, with the guys and the gals on the server. Yeah, oh my gosh, this is gonna end up looking epic once it is done. Can't wait, because I just have the one ellipse left, and the Colosseum's done, which is gonna be absolutely fantastic, because then we can actually start working on some of the other smaller projects. That's one of the reasons why I've been trying to work so hard on getting the Colosseum done. For one, then we can open up for actual events and whatnot. But that also means that we can actually start working on the finer details and stuff outside of the Colosseum, like the Acropolis and the infrastructure, like the roads and the bridges. And trust me, I have lists upon lists of stuff that I want to get accomplished. And in just this province, or not province, but this civilization. And then of course I have other ideas, because like I would love to go and build over in the Japanese area, because trust me, that area right there. I'm tempted to just leave my character there, go take my my camera account and just sit it there and just have it up on my screen, just so I can like pretend that I'm somewhere nice and peaceful. But all right, that is going to do it for this episode. I definitely hope that you guys enjoyed it. Definitely looking forward to seeing what Ethise's reaction is going to be. But for now, I'm going to call it. Oh, and then also, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And then also hit the notification bell, because the notification bell allows you to get notifications as to when I put out new content. So I'm going to call it, and I will see you guys in the next episode.